Let's talk about that. You know, as a songwriter, singer-songwriter, up and coming,
Yeah.
trying to find musicians and producers to collaborate with, what was the process like?
It was really organic because, I mean, we worked together when I was in school. And obviously school, you know, I finished or I left, and so we separated, and I came here, and, you know, there were producers that wanted to work with me, and it just wasn't really, it wasn't gelling the way that it should, that I thought that it should go. And so when he came back, or like when we kind of like found each other again, it just kind of worked, and it just kind of made sense to start a project. And we didn't know what we were going to do, or we didn't know what we wanted to say, but we just started like writing, and what you have is the core of what we wrote. So it was a cool process.
I was telling him that when I heard it and as I started to sit with it, it felt like I was in a world, like a wonderland. Like there are so many different things going on in different, you know, spaces. And it also sounds like everything just flowed. Was it easy writing this album?
I think we had what we wanted to say because we wrote more songs. I knew what I wanted what I wanted to say, and I knew what I wanted to sound like. And he did, like, he does an awesome job. He's like my other half with making things come to life. He makes my words speak, live, you know what I mean? And it's you know, I'm very theatrical, and I think that things need to just jump out at you, and you need to see them and feel them and hear them, and like they need to like be animated. And so that you know, that body of work, you know, with what I'm saying, you know, in Greedy Gus, I'm talking about how greedy we are as people, but at the same time you're like, this song is good, like I love this song, but she's calling me greedy, like wait a second, you know, like. So I wanted to make people think, but at the same time I wanted them to be a part of what I'm doing and like it. So yeah.
When you create songs, do you also see videos? Do you see visuals? Do you see how you like to express them outside of just the audio?
Yeah, that's the hard part though, because I feel like my dreams for my vision for what the songs are way huge or insane. And so of course we have to like scale back or do different things right now because I'm independent. But you know, in my head, like I see, you know, crazy stuff, especially like on like things with marching bands and like, you know, just ridiculous stuff. So yeah, I definitely see visuals and stuff.
Do you have a favorite song?
Right now it changes all the time, but right now it's Phobia. Phobia is my favorite.
And why do you think that is?
Phobia, I wrote Phobia because I have family members and a lot of friends that suffer from dysmorphia, where you don't think that you're beautiful or you're pretty or you're skinny enough or you're not enough. And I wrote Phobia, it's short for atelophobia, not fear of not being perfect. And I pretty much wanted to tell my friends and tell people that you're fine just the way that you are. Like, I don't know why you don't see what I see, because you're fine, you're beautiful. And I just love it. And then we have a girl named Brandy Sutton. She's a classical artist, and she's amazing. And she does the classical part, and then she just makes that song come alive for me. So it's an amazing track.
I thought the artwork was prety.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Because, you know, it's funny. I was talking to someone the other day. I can't remember who it was. And I think it was like an A&R guy. And I asked him, what makes you push play on something? And he says, you know, a lot of times it's the artwork.
Yeah.
You know, what does the artwork look like if it looks cool?
Yeah.
So that's dope.
Thank you.